Unvaccinated. To you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have, built all cultures and conquered horizons. They are there, next to you. They look normal, but they are superheroes. They did what others could not. They were the tree that withstood the hurricane of insults, discrimination, and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone. And they believed that, they were the only ones. Banned from their families' tables at Christmas, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but they didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now, we all know who are the best on the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions, the unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark, the only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, astronauts, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived.
This is not a solution. For the longer term, we have to get the climate change going, the energy transition, including green hydrogen, including nuclear. That will have to be part of the mix in the longer term, both the green hydrogen backbone as well as nuclear in the mix.
And it was a mistake to scale back nuclear in Europe, in your mind?
Again?
It was a mistake to scale back Europe.
Well, that is a decision. If I say that, I'm criticizing the German government. I'm not going to do that because it is a national. I promised her to be provocative, so and so she's now challenging me. But that is a national competence, Germany. But I would not be amazed if in somewhat years in the future, I'm not sure about Germany, but many more countries will start to reinvest in nuclear. We will build 2 new nuclear reactors because we do feel it has to be part of our energy mix going forward. Of course, it takes years to build them. So for the shorter term, it is LNG, it is energy savings, and it is getting that energy transition going. And then I'm fairly confident that we can just scrape through and deleverage our dependence on Russia. Which, of course, we were forced to do since this horrible aggression started against Ukraine.
Madam President, I'd love it if you could weigh in at this point and talk to me a bit about the obligations that you feel the West has to the global South. And I'm talking about the need for investment and also, in a sense, payback. To your mind, where does this leave you? Because technically, this isn't your fight.
Yeah, thank you. For me, I'm first looking at the sources of the crisis. And here we are talking about geopolitical and then climate change. But then geopolitical will always be there. So I think the lesson we are learning from that we have to diversify sources of energy. For a long time, I think Europe has been depending on wherever they were depending on, but then crisis happened, and now we have crisis in energy. So it's high time to look to Africa. It's high time that Africa could be another source of energy. We have everything. When we talk of green energy, Africa has got everything. Has got nickel, has got cobalt, has got copper. So it's high time Europe, America, and others come and manufacture extract from Africa, manufacture from Africa, and then leave some energy to
out at the East Gate. Grandmaster Hiram V, I'm glad to meet you, Vassalon. Give me the secrets of a master mason, or I will take your life.
This is no time or place for the man, no secrets.
Talk not to me about time, place, patience, or the completion of the temple. Give me the secrets of a master mason, or I will take your life.
It behooves you in this rude and violent manner thus to demand no secrets. When the temple's completed, if found worthy, you'll then receive them lawfully as I have.
You have passed Jubala Jubalo. Me you cannot pass. My name is Jubalum, well known for my determination of character. What I undertake, that I do. Give me the secrets of a master mason instantly, for I will take your life.
I will not.
What? Still persist? Then die.
What horrid deed is this? Who has slain the Grandmaster Hiram Abiff?
This is no time for reflection. What shall we do with the body?
We will bury it in the village temple in the low again and discuss what to do with it.
Agreed.